Okay, so, um, me and my family were moving and we were going through old movies. And I was looking, and we were like, oh, look, there's the Fox and the Hound, and oh, Bambi. And I really started to think about it, and those movies are pretty messed up, actually. Like, the Fox and the Hound. Do I have to say anymore? It's really sad. Like, his mom dies, and then he goes and is raised by this old lady, and then she's just like, I'm just gonna get rid of you, because of this guy is gonna kill you. So as an adult, not knowing how to take care of himself at all, she drops him off in the middle of nowhere, and his best friend is like trying to kill him, and then his best friend's like, at the end, he's the hound dog, and he's like, oh, I'll let you go, but don't you ever show your face ever again. Ooh, because I guess we're not best friends anymore. And that old lady ends up hooking up with that old guy that made her give up her fox. Like, it really pissed me off. And he had to, like, live in the forest with his girl fox. And, like, none of the forest animals really talk to each other. Like, the birds and shit that helped raise him. No. It's really stupid. And then part two is a flashback about how good of friends they were, actually. Uh, a little adventure that they had. So, makes it worse. Bambi is just all messed up. Um, you fall in love with this little deer. You're like, where's his daddy? Oh, well, we don't know. And then we're like, oh, well, now his mom's dead. Oh, wait, his dad is, this guy that is, like, the king of the forest or whatever, but, like, Bambi spends, like, freaking 20 minutes of the movie yelling for his dead mother in the snow. Like 20 minutes. I think it was snowing. It's just like, how did I miss this as a child? I didn't really think about it, I guess. We were just sitting down talking about it, and, like, even Disney movies, what they teach you is wrong. Like, I know people are like, oh, well, you live with seven little men and blah blah blah. I'm not talking about that. Like, little stupid stuff like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go live with seven men, mom, because I watched, what's her name? You think I would know? Snow White, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go live with, no. Okay. It teaches you to, like, always look for this special person that's gonna show up, and they're gonna show up. Um, and they'll be perfect, and they'll have a freaking castle and a horse, and they're gonna be amazing and rich. So don't plan anything. Just keep waiting. Don't think about your education. You don't need it. He's rich. It don't matter. He's fine. Oh, and if you sing into a well, he might show up and, like, do a duet with you. Or, if you're really sad and depressed, sing to animals, because, I mean, in Cinderella and Snow White, those animals, like, cleaned our house and helped bathe them and crap. Like, be friends with animals. Wild animals, let them in your house. They'll clean it. No, they won't shit everywhere. My best friend has a dog. A dog who is like her baby, and he doesn't mind half as well as wild animals on little Disney movies. Now, I like Milan and stuff, but there's just some dark things. Like, did you know that on Donald Duck, the nephews that are with him actually is like his sister's kids, and she just like gave up on them, and on this old episode she just was like, I can't do it anymore. Dropped all three of them off, never showed back up. Bye. And it's terrible. So I'm all messed up, like, oh, I want future kids and everything. Well, what are they gonna watch? Nothing? What am I gonna read to them? Or is it important for them to learn this messed up stuff as a child? Because I guess I learned it and didn't comprehend it through all the bullshit music and flashy stuff, that it was actually terrible. It's like, oh my god, The Lion King, where he's like cuddling with his dead dad. What the heck? I mean, my dad died around the time that I watched that movie, and I still went into shock. I didn't, I was like 4 years old, and everyone was like, the kids went into shock and blah, blah, blah. It didn't seem to really help me that I know of, maybe. So, I don't know, I'm a little confused. Even if you're like reading to your kids, I know you're supposed to read to them and not have them watch movies and stuff, but even if I was reading to them, what, the Three Little Pigs, where you watch out for big dogs, because they'll blow your house down, and live like pigs? Or am I being way too literal? I don't even know. I don't know, I'm just all confused. Anyways, this is my first video where I'm actually just sitting and talking and getting used to being on camera, and really nervous, and I keep losing my train of thought and wanting to fidget around. So I'll just keep making them and talking about whatever until I get comfortable. Okay, bye.